Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, everybody? Um, this guy right here, his name is Brian Ellison. Brianellison. He's actually running or already ran for Congress in Michigan. This is the type of guy we should be voting in. He has been targeted by the Royal Oak Police, and he has a bunch of great, amazing videos, and he understands reality. This guy is like a better, sharper, more ambitious version of me. He actually goes to the cops and films them. Now, if you want to watch this video without me interrupting, go to Brian Ellison's YouTube channel and subscribe. He only has 2.6 thousand subs, so he's fairly new on YouTube, and this dude should have more subs than me, in my opinion. So watch this encounter. He's got a history with the Royal Oak. I want to make like a, what do you call that? Like in Rocky when he's driving his sports car. A montage. I want to make like a little montage of this guy. That's how great he is. All right. Here we go. He's got that 70s porn mustache in this video. But he says something about it later, and it's hilarious. This is going to be a long video because this cop that comes after him says so many things that are nonsense. I'm going to have to pause.
There are 6 cops here. Why are you watching?
By the way, he is open carrying a pistol, which is legal in about 45 states, I believe. Unfortunately, Florida is not one of them. Unless you're going to or from hunting, fishing, or camping. 790.25. I've been meaning to open carry while fishing in Florida. But again, I know I'm going to get police contact, and I don't want to get arrested. Because they will arrest you, even if the law says they're not allowed.
Me. I'm not distracting anybody. I'm way over here. I can follow whoever I want to follow.
So, he's been following the police around and videotaping them, which is 100% legal, lawful, and should be done by far more people than are doing it. You know, you got a handful of people throughout the country that are doing this. There should be groups of hundreds of people that do this. Because that's how police are going to get back. So, he parked in a different parking lot. He on foot now, open carrying, which is perfectly legal. Even though the police don't like it, it's still legal. You know, they don't like the law. That's the whole point of all this stuff. The police don't like the laws that give us the freedoms that we have. They don't like it. They want to be in charge. There goes the bird. So, this officer now is going to say a lot of stupid things. I'm going to do a lot of pausing.
I'm not getting involved in it. I'm a threat.
He's a threat. He's nowhere near them, not bothering them. All he's doing is observing. He has a camera and his Second Amendment on the side.
Following police officers is a threat? Don't get too close to me, please. Stop approaching me.
They're on a call.
I get it.
They're on a domestic call.
I get it.
I will tell you that. They need to devote their attention to that.
Good.
And who's stopping them? Who's stopping them? A guy with a camera and his Second Amendment right, observing them? How is he stopping them?
They should.
You're distracting them because you've been following them all night.
Hey,
this is all being documented.
Accountability is not...
Isn't that what police do? Follow people all right with a gun on their side? Isn't that what police do all night? Every night?
Something that should distract any officer. All right? They should.
You're distracting them because you've been following them all night.
Hey,
this is all being documented.
Accountability is not something that should distract any officer. All right? I'm following them for accountability.
You're following them for accountability.
Absolutely. They should be accountable. I'm sorry?
That's what they have supervisors for. Really? Is that a joke? Is that a joke right there?
We have supervisors.
Well, the supervisors aren't doing a good job.
Well, then it's something you bring
That's what the public's for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for accountability. I'm here for accountability. And I wouldn't have even talked to the officers if you didn't just try and hit me in the street and then start approaching me.
First of all, they're here addressing an issue.
I get it.
They can't devote any of their attention.
I don't want any of their
And no one is stopping them.
attention. I'm not asking street and then start approaching me.
First of all, they're here addressing an issue.
I get it.
They can't devote any of their attention.
I don't want any of their attention. I'm not asking for any of their attention.
You also have a weapon, which is on your side.
So do you.
You're free to carry that.
Yeah, exactly. So what's the issue?
You also have a weapon on your side, just like all of them do. And then he says, and you're free to carry that. Then what is your problem if he's free to carry it?
You're drawing their attention away from something that needs to be addressed.
Well, they should put their attention where it needs to be.
It's kind of hard to when they have an armed gunman watching them.
Yeah, well, now you...
An armed gunman. Now he's a gunman. That means you're all gunmen. That means you're all armed gunmen. See how they hate the Constitution?
I don't know how the public feels with you around.
Yeah, but you know what? I went to school.
So did I.
It needs to be addressed.
Well, they should...
This part's really good. Listen. Not because he tells him, you're an armed gunman. And then he goes, nah, you know how the public feels when you're around. And watch him try to cop-splain his way out of reality.
Put their attention where it needs to be.
It's kind of hard to when they have an armed gunman watching them.
Yeah, well, now you know how the public feels with you around.
Yeah, but you know what? I went to school.
So did I.
I went and had that education, went to the police academy.
So did I.
Trusts me with that.
So did I.
Graduated top of the
What now? So what's the
So
difference?
you're in law enforcement.
No, I'm not in law enforcement, thank God. I have a real career.
Oh, so you're in law enforcement. When your cosplaining didn't work. Oh, so you're in law enforcement. And then it'll turn into, oh, you didn't make it.
And I don't abuse people for a living.
Okay, you know what? I'm good. Maybe you should.
So what's the
So
difference?
you're in law enforcement.
No, I'm not in law enforcement, thank God. I have a real career, and I don't abuse people for a living.
Okay.
Correct.
You know what? I'm good. Maybe you should devote your time towards your career.
I'm devoting my time right now towards police accountability because you guys are terrible.
Distracting them.
No, you're...
No. He's nowhere near them, and he's not breaking any laws, and he's not doing anything unlawful. I like how exercising your constitutional rights is baiting and distracting and harassing. So anyone that is exercising their First Amendment right and their Second Amendment right, the first two laws that the founders thought were so important to put on paper, if someone's exercising those, they're baiting and harassing. If you have your lawful gun and a lawful camera, the First and Second Amendment of the Constitution of this country, which these cops swore an oath to, you're baiting, distracting, and harassing police. Anyone who says that stuff, especially in the comments, you are so stupid.
distracting them because I didn't say a word to them until you approached me.
You know what?
All you had to do was not approach me. All you had to do.
Correct. All he had to do was mind his business, answer his calls, do his job, and leave the person exercising his First and Second Amendment alone. Why would you be so bothered by somebody exercising their constitutional rights? I thought you went to school. I thought you were educated. I thought the people trusted you to uphold your oath to the Constitution. This guy is exercising his First and Second Amendment rights, the first two laws on the books.
Was not approach me. I wasn't distracting them on this call.
Are you guys finished? Yeah. You're good? All right. We're done here, Mr. Ellison. You know what? Everything that you're doing tonight
That's
has been
great.
documented.
That's great. Everything that you guys are doing has been.
Everything's all your legal, lawful activities have been documented, Mr. Ellison. We've been documenting your lawful activity. Think about that, people. We're documenting the lawful activity you're doing.
Documented as well.
You know what? Everything's been documented for the last 20 years. I don't know where you've been.
Everything, here we go. Everything's been documented for the last 20 years, and I don't know where you've been. Yeah. When something happens, we didn't have our body cam on. Our car dash cam malfunctioned. We lost that footage. It accidentally got deleted by the
The camera's been in front of law enforcement for the last 20 years.
It's funny how every time somebody requests that stuff, though, it's not there. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, you're talking about the
And yet you're telling me Yet you're telling me that I'm distracting your officers, yet you just caused this distraction. You just caused it.
Exactly. Who initiates the problem every single time? The guy is over there exercising his rights, videotaping and open carrying and assembling in public. That's his first two laws on the books. Who has the problem with it?
It's distraction.
Listen, I've been doing this job a long time.
Yeah, and you're probably just as bad at them as these rookies.
And why? Why am I here?
You don't even know the ordinance about parking on the lawn. You don't even know the ordinance about parking on the lawn. Why do you keep coming at me? Back off. Stop approaching me. Stop coming at me.
My car's right here.
I don't need fucking armed thugs coming after me. I don't need armed thugs approaching me, okay? I don't need you. I don't need your advice. I don't need you distracting me.
You're the one putting everybody in danger.
How am I putting that?
A cameraman is putting everyone in danger. This is police mentality. A guy exercising his right puts people in danger. This is police mentality. They swore to uphold this guy's First and Second Amendment rights, and then when he exercises those rights, they're freaking out. They got an extra unit out there and everything.
Anybody in danger?
Have a nice night, Mr.
How am I putting anybody in danger? Explain how I'm putting anybody in danger.
He can't explain. He just made a statement straight out of his ass.
Explain yourself. How am I putting anybody in danger by observing what the police... I mean, it puts you in danger because if you're doing a shitty job...
That's correct. The only people that are at any risk are you for doing something unlawful like you guys like to do. And you get so worried when a camera's around because now you have to act right.
Going to get exposed. I understand that. I understand that it makes officers nervous when they're followed by somebody with a camera, but I'm not putting anybody in danger.
They're trying to devote their attention to
Good. They should be.
And no one stopped them.
But you know what? If somebody's fucking watching them, that's the public's business.
I'm sorry that you feel that you're being targeted because you park on your front lawn, which is against the law.
It's not.
Listen to this. Parking on your own property is against the law wherever this tyrannical geographical area is. Michigan. Okay? At least this cop thinks so. You're going to see Brian Ellison tells him it's not against the law. And this cop's never read the code, obviously. Because they don't read ordinances and codes. They just go by what their fellow Blue Line gang tells them. And their supervisors. We got supervisors to tell us what to do. We don't need to read the laws. So watch this.
Against the law.
Look it up. It's
No, you fucking look it up. It's not against the law, you fucking idiot. It's not against the law.
Now watch, he's gonna get butthurt and he's gonna try to cop-splain this guy into some kind of mind you, he initiated this contact. He's the one doing all the cop-splaining, the lying, the you're distracting, you're harassing, even though he's nowhere near him. He started and escalated this whole thing. No one approached him at all. No one bothered this cop at all. He initiated the whole thing, and now you're gonna see he's gonna try to cop-splain and try to find a reason to kidnap this guy.
You've been doing this for a long time. You've never even read the fucking ordinance. You did.
I read it today.
10.505. You read it, and it says parking on the lawn is prohibited. That's what it says. That's what it says. You can't read, can you? You can't read either. Look at all of these fucking guys. All of this tax money, so that you guys can fucking harass me. Well, I don't understand. I just came to watch something, and you...
Dude, I just noticed that the whole car is a blue line. The whole decor theme of their vehicles are a blue line. I mean, and his personality and his mentality proves just that, the way this guy's acting.
Engage me. I even parked over there so I was out of the way.
You're putting my officers.
He has a camera. These are your officers? These are your officers? Are you a supervisor? They're not your officers.
They're my partners.
They're my fellow Blue Line gang. And you're putting them in danger by watching them. Because observing equals distraction and danger in a small policeman's mind.
My department that I pay tax dollars for. I have an interest in supervising them. I have an interest in overseeing them.
Maybe you should be on the crime commission.
Maybe I should do what I'm doing right now.
Or maybe you should do something I recommend instead of watching us lawfully and legally.
Maybe I'll keep doing it. If this makes you so uncomfortable, that's just more proof that it needs to be done more often.
That is 1,000% correct. If exercising your constitutional rights bothers a cop who swore to uphold your rights, you should do it in the thousands every day, and you will see a difference in this country. 1,000 people should go carry pistols with a cell phone camera, any kind of camera, and anytime they see a group of cops somewhere, make a perimeter, watch them, and videotape them lawfully. It's called freedom of assembly, freedom of press, and the right to keep and bear arms. The first 2 laws on the books. Tell me when I start repeating myself.
If this makes you uncomfortable, it needs to be done every fucking day.
That's
It
right.
needs to be, every day it needs to be done. If this makes you uncomfortable, it needs to be done every day.
Because right now you're on the border of being disorderly.
Am I on the board?
Oh, here we go. Same thing Corporal Kempink said to me when his little vagina started puckering and he couldn't handle me berating him and telling him the truth. He wanted to charge me with disorderly. So now this stupid pig right here, who initiated this whole contact, escalated the whole thing, tried to cosplay his reasoning, which was totally bullshit. And now, since I can't fucking monetize this video anyway, I might as well cuss. And now he's gonna try to kidnap him because he called him a fucking idiot. Because you are a fucking idiot.
Why? Who am I disrupting? Who am I disrupting?
You're swearing in public. You're drawing.
Hey,
You're swearing in public and you're drawing attention.
I disturbing you? Are you disturbed by what I'm doing right now? You want to stay out of it, right? Clearly, I'm not disturbing anybody.
Have a nice day.
The only body disturbed is you because you don't agree with accountability.
That's exactly right. The only person who's disturbed is your butthurt, vagina puckering, bitch ass, because you don't like the First and Second Amendment and when people exercise it. Think about that.
You don't like to be exposed. You don't want people to see. You don't want people to know that your officers don't obey the traffic laws.
Dispatch run and find out why I was here.
You don't want
To watch you.
I don't give a shit who called you here.
He was called here to watch him. Think about that. So they sent an extra unit, this piece of shit scumbag fuckface, to specifically watch a man. Sorry, Pichuka. It's not being monetized, so I can fucking cuss now. They specifically sent this fucking mental midget, this globally delayed mental midget cop, to go watch a man who was exercising constitutional rights and was 1,000% within his rights to do what he was doing. Think about that. And the cop admits it. They live in upside down world. Hey, bro, I was dispatched here to monitor your lawful activity.
That doesn't make it appropriate. Yeah, and I followed him.
Have a good night.
Hey, you got nothing. Fuck off.
Have a good night.
What's your name, by the way?
Officer Casino, badge 111.
Okay, smile.
Officer Casito, badge 111, I think it's Royal Oak, Michigan. This is unbelievable, man. Scumbag right here.
Say hi to your fans.
I hate explosions.
All right, so we had another threat. I was on the borderline. I got to get rid of this mustache.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of the I think he already has. He looks like a up-and-coming Ron Jeremy right here. In his other videos, he looks better. But not that it matters. This guy's great, dude.
On the borderline of being disorderly. That's another way of threatening to arrest somebody. So yeah, they had a domestic. We just followed them. We were over here in the parking lot, out of the way, and this other officer came and approached me and wanted to talk to me. I was way out of the way, and he started hollering at me, wanted to talk to me, and so you guys, I think you saw the rest of it. But I'm putting everybody in danger. That's what they say. I'm putting everybody in danger. So here's this guy. And they say that I'm a danger partly because I'm armed. I am carrying a pistol. But the
Flip-flops, man. All right. He went down a couple pegs. Wearing flip-flops in public.
weird part about that is so are they. Every one of them is carrying a pistol. Every one of them. And yet they think that...
Yeah, but they're sovereign citizens who've been educated and they know how to... Right? They're better than you. They have a costume. Yes, they all have guns. Yes, they're accusing you of doing what they do, but they're better than you.
I'm the one who's dangerous. So, anyway, that's that. They left. Actually, this guy's still here. Let's see if we can wave at him on his way out.
Anyway, Brian Ellison. Here
Oh,
it is.
maybe.
See if I can pause it.
Might be having a bad day. They were dispatched. One of them.
There we go. He just looks like he just opened. Right there, he looks like he just opened the door and with this face right here, there could be a million things. He's taking a dump and a guy walks in and is about to make him his bitch. That could be that face. That could be that. He went outside for Christmas and he just got a brand new Lexus 460. Yay! Or he went into work from being hungover all night and having mad sex, and he opens the door at work and everyone in the office is there naked with black socks saying surprise for his birthday, even though it's not his birthday. All right. That's enough of that. But this is Brian Ellison. Go to his channel and subscribe. He only has 2.6 thousand subscribers. This guy is great. I'm telling you. He knows what he's talking about. He actually ran for Congress. Something I don't even know how to do. So, Brian Ellison, I am John Filax. This is the John Filax YouTube channel. Go to his channel and watch this uninterrupted without me babbling in my mouth. If you don't like me cutting in, by the way, stop watching. Stop watching. If you've been watching for going on 22 minutes now and you don't like me butting in, you're the one with the issue, bro. No one's keeping you here. No one's forcing you to be here. Anyway, click the subscribe button. This is Brian Ellison's face after he watched my getting pulled over video. Anyway, subscribe. Join if you want to join. Click the bell. Click the thumbs up. Go to Etsy. John's Coin Rings on Etsy. All right, guys. I love you. Peace. Tranquility.